Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Welcome back, Heather and Mary. Our planning session was good today. So good. But who is ready for words? Let's get some writing done, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I think everyone should be finding the Facebook post that went up soon enough. Anyway, let's dive in. So how's everyone doing? How has day 3 of the virtual writing retreat been treating you? Lots of writing, lots of progress. Any insights? Any breakthroughs in your writing? I'm going to set up our poll for which time slots we're going to use today. Oops, trying to wreck the place. Okay, so let's try. Okay, and I'll start the poll as to which times we use today, and you guys get to vote on it. Let's see here. There. Let's see. What did I see here? Hey Rachel, how am I doing today? I am doing great. I am running. I slept in, which was so wonderful. Made it a little more stressful getting to you guys, but I did get some decent sleep and I feel so much better. Let's see. Louisa, good morning from Perth, Australia. Sweet. Rachel to Mary and Heather. Hey, you two. How's it going? Going great. Right back. Okay. Ellie, might try and write. Waited so long, got distracted by a short. So interesting. Louisa, working on book 12 in my series. Nice. Ellie, wow, book 12. Are the first 11 published? Good question. Tracy, editing. Nice. Let's see. Rachel, Ellie, same. Junkie for a story. Hey, how's it going? Hello, everyone. My name is Tamika. I hope I said that right. I'm getting back into a draft I have not touched for a month now. I guess not, says Nano. Go away, boys. Stephanie, hello everyone. Louisa, hey, hi Allie. They sure are. Their BW app. This series is called Midlife in Mosswood. Nice. Okay, guys. Well, welcome, and we're here to get some writing done, so that's what we're gonna do. I do things a little differently around here. We play with our sprinting times. We're trying to see what is a lot of us are in sort of an editing state, so we're finding that longer sprints are better for us right now than the standard 20 or 25. But I still leave it up to you guys to choose. So I'm serving you guys with what you need. But I do recommend trying all the different times out just to see what you like and what works for you, because sometimes people are surprised on how much they can get done in a 45-minute deep sprint where you can really deeply get to flow. The other thing I do differently is we do my 2-minute micro sprint plan, in which we define what we're going to do each and every sprint by asking a series of questions and prompts to get us thinking about the scene or chapter that we're going to write. So the first one is, what do you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting? What are you trying to get your protagonist to do on the page? The obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them to create conflict, reveal character, and relationships. The action steps you're going to take to move through the beginning, middle, end of that scene or chapter. It's a really big scene. You can do beginning to middle and then middle to end, just to kind of give yourself a guide and take away some of the overwhelm. The resources you're going to need, so those are your notes, whether they be on your iPad, computer, post-its, index cards, whatever it is, bring it all together. Craft books you're using right now for reference, your favorite tea or beverage, lighting your favorite scented candle that creates the writing mood for you and helps you to get into flow. And finally, the outcome you're looking for. We use the prompt in the next sprint I will, if you've already written, and if you haven't written yet today, in the first sprint I will. We do that for 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to stop the timer and see where we ended up on the poll. And let's see. We're going to do a 20, 30, and a 45. Cool. Okay, love it. Thank you guys for voting. Okay, let's dive into our first 2-minute micro sprint plan. This is going to be for our 20-minute sprint. So you kind of think about what you can achieve in 20 minutes, keeping in mind that you're also may or may not be warming up as you're going, depending on how long of a break you took. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. In the next sprint, I will. Okay, let's see what you guys come up with here. Amanda, I'm glad I made it at the beginning this time. Cool. Heather, in the first sprint, I will figure out if there are any elements of the B plot I can use to help fill in a short chapter. Ooh, I like that. Rachel, in the first sprint, I will have my main character relive some of her truth. Is that what you wanted there? Ellie, Louisa, are they on Amazon? Good question. Rachel, in the first sprint, my main character will relive her trauma and make friends with her guard. Ooh, nice. Rachel, Ellie, yes, they are. I checked. Sweet. Alright, guys. Anyone else? We're going to dive in. We're going to get warmed up. And keep in mind, we get better at this. So the first time you do it may feel a little bit awkward, but you will get more structured and defined better as you go. Let's see. Rachel, and they're free if you Kindle Unlimited. Cool. Mary, in the first sprint, I will pull up 2 of my stories and decide whether I want to combine them, and if so, at what points. After last night's writing session, I realized the first story didn't end. Ooh, interesting. Stephanie, I'm going to do my journaling and planning the sprint. Perfect. Authors Forest, howdy everybody. Going to be working on my chapter 3, maybe dip into chapter 4. Kelly, in the sprint, I will make a list of all my characters and fill in personality traits to round them out. Nice. Junkie, I will read the last thing I wrote and go from there. Perfect. Mary, at a spot where it makes sense to do so. I see. I realized the first story didn't end at a spot where it makes sense to do so. Is there more to tell, or is there too much been told? Michelle, in this first sprint, I will regroup and make a plan for this week. Jen, I'm doing my weekly planning now. I've gotten over 6K for the retreat. I'm happy with any additional words that come. Very nicely done. Jenna, right, really want to get some writing today. I spent day cleaning my desk and setting up new monitors. Ooh, that's nice. I'm behind on writing. Sailor Moon Shrine is looking good though. Sweet, nice detail. Christina, I am late, but I am here. Yes, you are. And you're not late. We're just getting started. Jessica, tardy but present. I feel like I should be doing a roll call. Inka, hello. How's it going, Inka? Okay, guys, we're going to dive on in. First 20-minute sprint. Hey, Phyllis. Let's make this one count. This is kind of a bit of our warm-up. Get into the writing headspace and start making that magic happen. Okay, guys, 20 minutes. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on this side. how did you guys do on that one? I spent most of that getting myself sort of organized, but I plan to do that. So, with the one little bit of chaos, because I forgot a password. Took a couple minutes just extra to reset it. Fine. That's okay. Where did we leave off? Let's see. Nicole, you're not late. You were perfectly on time. Let's see. Phyllis, I'm going to do some free writing today. In my first sprint, I'm going to make dinner and do some free writing. Goal 250 words. Mary, well, these stories were originally one way too big novels, so this has been a process of breaking it down into shorter stories, which I am now realizing may work better as novelettes or novellas. So still the shorter form, but the longer, shorter form. That makes sense. Jessica, I'm going to use a sprint to get my stuff out, read over what I did yesterday, and figure out what I want to actually get done during this sprint. You can do this. Ali, Louisa, I just got books 1 through 3 on Kindle Unlimited. Nice. Jenna, hi all. Just finished a recording with tons of gastronomic involvement. My God, they are teenagers on 4 legs. Things got dropped. Noises were made. No silence was had. Ali, hey Jenna. Rachel Ann, hey Dee, how are you doing today? Angela, gotta love them, Jenna. Yes. Jessica, Jenna, my cat likes to talk and make noise when I'm working too. Hello, Jenna. Teenagers or toddlers? Teenagers equals someone in heat, hormone driven, or avoiding you. Toddler, attention driven, good or bad, they don't care. Nicely defined. Louisa, Ali, thank you. I hope you love them. Jenna, teenagers, because I've been sassed. Oh, Rachel, rolling on the floor. Beautiful. Jen to Jenna, and Heather, and all of them are up and 3 in the morning doing Lord knows what. Yes. Chaos ensues. Rachel to Jenna, this is why I'm a dog person. Ali, I will, Louisa. Let's see, Jessica, be right back. Grandpa's calling. I can't not answer him. Fair enough. Jen at not, yes. And Jessica back just in time. Sweet. Author's Forest, I got 546 and finished chapter 3. Nicely done. Heather turned out to be the C plot that worked, but it is almost all there. Nice. Christina, 103 words. Madeline, I got my week planned out and started a new blog post. Nice. Jackie, 472 words. Louisa, first 600 words for the day. Now I go do all my morning chores and see if I can be back in time for the 45-minute sprint. Good luck with the next one, everyone. Perfect. I like how you're breaking that up. Kelly, I've ended up down a research rabbit hole while looking up some of my historical characters. Ooh, sweet. Sweet distraction, right? Inca, 200 words exactly, and some research on Google Maps. Tam, about 100 words. Male main character about to be forced to show some traits of his he would rather keep hidden. Ooh, nice. Ali, my villain, just confessed that he only kept attacking the city in hopes of seeing, I got white on the screen here, her every time. Ooh, love it. Tracy, struggling to get through this chapter. Past writer self had a lot of faith in future writer self, leaving present writer self with a big bag of ick. Piece by piece, you will get through it. Jenna, Tracy, you've got this. Exactly. Hello, Rita. How's it going? Nicole, 302 words. Mary, I decided to go ahead and combine the first 2 stories and make it a novella. Not me Googling to make sure I'm using the correct term according to word count. Oh, interesting. Jessica, his number is one of the few that I programmed my phone to get past the do not disturb when I am working because of his health. And that makes perfect sense, yes. Rachel, Ellie, why does your villain have to slay me like that? It's not fair. Ellie, Rachel, they're totally in love right now, cuddling in bed with her. Ah, nice. Ellie, Rachel, want to be my beta reader? There we go. Make that connection. Ellie, I'm on Insta under this name. Just message me. Nice. And Diane said, hello, Rachel. Oh, hi, Rachel. Okay, guys, we're going to dive into our second 2-minute micro sprint plan. This one's going to be for a 30-minute sprint. So what you need to reveal about character plotter setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them to make your story more fun and to flesh it out, the actions, steps you're going to take to get there, the resources you're going to need. If you forgot something last sprint, get up, grab it, bring it to your desk. That way it's there and you're organized and centered and more likely to stay focused. And then the outcome you're looking for. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. In the next sprint, I will. What's it called? Okay. I have a quick question for you guys. Have you ever used Scalpel? And what do you think of it? Which systems do you like it on? Which systems do you hate it on? Be honest and let me know your opinion. Let's see. Amanda, I'm working on inputting my handwritten edits into my Scrivener. Nice. Mary, in the next sprint, I will continue through the new number 1 and check for typos, small tweaks I can make. Nice. Jessica, in the next sprint, I will finish reading over yesterday's notes to figure out what I am going to do tonight for plot, since I had to stop in the middle of the last sprint to take that call. Yes. Elliot, the hero and villain, decide to be a couple and love each other. She goes home and to work, sign things up to move to a city with him, and they text each other. Nice. Then, hey Stephanie, long time no see. I'm winking. Jana, in the next sprint, I'll go for a walk and then do some planning. Nice. Heather, in the next sprint, I will finish adding in the C plot and move on to the next chapter where it is the B plot being added in. Interesting, interesting. I may be in the same spot. I thought I was putting one subplot in, but I think I'm not entirely sure. That could be a bit of a C plot as well. Jessica, hoping to reveal which one of 2 people that are going to die in the novel. first. Ah! Awesome. Author Forrest got my emotion thesaurus out, working on those descriptions. In the next sprint, my female main character will find out why she's been kidnapped on her wedding day. Should be all of chapter 4. Ooh, nice detail. I like that. Rita, return to chapter 1, change the font and divide into 2 chapters. I had 2 POV characters, and I want to change that format for this story. Interesting. What complications does that create for you? Jessica, I have used it for mind mapping. I don't think I have heard about Scapple. I am all ears. SCAPPLE, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's somehow related to Scrivener. Am I wrong on that? There's a connection there, right? Kelly, I will continue with my character list. Nicole, in the next sprint, I will have my couple just stop circling each other and finally get together. Love that. Rachel to Ellie, that is so sweet. Perfect. And Angela, next sprint, I'll get 300 plus words. Aaron needs a friend, confidant. Nice. Rachel, it's romance like that. Warm my icy heart. Kelly, I have Scapple, but I haven't used it much yet. But I liked it more than other mind mapping programs on Mac. Oh, interesting. Okay. Junkie for a story. One of 2 love interests has to reveal a secret to the main character, but I'm trying to figure out the right location for that conversation. Tam, male main character about to get into a bar fight with someone who will turn out to be a considerable problem. Oh, I love that. Also, I started water for tea. Perfect. Jessica, yes, it's made by the same people. If you go to their site, there's a tutorial. Well, thank you. That is excellent information. I will try that out. Yep, it's made by the same people to Scrivener. Anka, in the next sprint, my main character is invisibly rescuing his brother and niece when his love interest races onto the scene and tears someone's head off. Oh, sweet. Oh, you just gave me goosebumps. Oh, Inca. Allie to Rachel, PMB if you're interested. Inca, no subtlety here. Love it, Inca. Okay, guys, we are diving on in. 30-minute sprint. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. That you guys make out. Let's see here. I have a stack of sticky notes now on my desk here for this technique. I chose not to do index cards. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this. Let's see. Where do we go? Ellie, I'm thinking of a prequel for the story of how the hero and villain met and their 10-year story up to the first book. And second book will be a new villain appears to take over the city. They fight him. Interesting, reluctantly. Rachel, I'm all for a prequel, but you could also do dual timelines. Ooh, that's a nice detail. I like that. Jessica just figured out the motive for both murders. The police officer's murdered after he arrested somebody that got sent to prison on a drug charge. The wife was murdered because she knew too much. Nice. Ellie, interesting theory. I might try it out. Glad I could offer some insight. Let's see. Diane, I am a paw person. Cats, dogs, raccoons, tigers. I think I may have been a feline when I was in Egypt. Catwoman married to the military Batman. Interesting. Phyllis, great sprint. 1,500 words. Started making dinner. Very nicely done. Authors for us, 912. Sweet. Ellie, Rachel, I just started the beginning of their story since the story is told by someone in the future. Going to the past works well. Ooh, nice. Christina, 150 words. Phyllis, to authors for us. Well done. Tambo, 200 words. Punches have been thrown. Nice. Authors for us. You too, Phyllis. Rita, well, after downloading a batch of new fonts for my chapters, I decided the script and handwritten ones are pretty, but difficult to read for the entire chapter. Looking for new ones. How do they call them? The ones that are kind of more fun, but playful, but they're still easy to read. I can't think of the name. I'm thinking like the nope, the word's not there. Heather, why do characters always seem to think they know better than I do? I mean, the scene is going a completely different direction than it was supposed to. I know, right? Alright, just finished supper and washed the dishes. Maybe I can finally get some words in. Yes, you can. It is your turn. Inca 486, no heads have rolled yet, but I'm getting there. Beatnik, did you ever try and like dictating your chapters rather than typing them? Dragon. I used Google Docs and dictated about... Did I do that during Nano? It's been at least a few months. It was pretty good. The quotation marks were driving me insane, so I'm going to keep working with it, but I'm pretty fast for typing as well, so I can kind of do either way. Junkie for story, 548 words. I figured out a great location for sharing secrets. Mary made it to one of my favorite scenes. The male main character and his younger brother are having a heart-to-heart about the car crash that almost killed the female main character. Oh, that must be quite the conversation. Heather, you poor thing. Yes. Phyllis, I love it. Ellie, it's their story. You're just writing it. And sometimes it definitely feels like that. Well said, yes. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our final 2-minute micro sprint plan. This one's going to be for 45. So what you want to reveal about character plot or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities, the action steps you're going to take to get there, the resources you need at hand, and the outcome you're looking for. Okay, guys, this one's for a beefier 45. So think about what you can do in 45 minutes and how far you can move your story. Okay, 2-minute timer, guys. In the next sprint, I will. Let's see, what did you guys come up with? Heather to Ellie, I know by now they're always right, but wow, I did not see this conversation coming at all. Oh, that's insane. I love it though. The power of our characters and what they want in the story. Ellie, Carrie woke up in her new apartment, sun shining and birds chirping. Just kidding. Stephanie, in my final sprint, I will transcribe my notes for my course so I can start and arrange them on the computer. Nice. Beatnik, there's a movie that Barbara Streisand where she ridicules a writer for starting his chapter with the sun spit morning. Alright, I wonder which one is that, I wonder. Allie, this is why I don't plan. My characters take one look at my outline and burst out laughing and throw it away. Jessica, in the next sprint, I will try to figure out some more of the plot twists and turns that will hopefully make this easier when I start drafting. Kelly, finishing up my scalpel character map and finally getting into the personalities. Nice. Beatnik, and later in the movie, she appreciates the line. Yes. Heather, in the next sprint, I am going to continue to let the second POV character continue his heart-to-heart with about the first POV character, the man who, at the end of the story, will be his father-in-law. Oh, interesting. Author's Forest, in the next sprint, I will get through the scene and get them on their path to travel to see the Oracle to find out more about what's really going on, and they'll find they're being followed. Nice. Jessica Ellie, characters like to do the opposite of what they are told. It's so true. Nicole, in the next sprint, I will try and finish the scene. Mary, in the final sprint, I will continue making small tweaks and checking for typos. If I make it to the end, I might print out a copy and put it in the binder I've set up for it. Nice. Let's see, Lori, I am totally re-outlining my current work in progress. In the next sprint, I will outline Act 1, or at least part of it. I want to outline the inciting incident and the meet cute. Perfect. Heather, Tally, I don't outline either, but I am in developmental edits. I shouldn't be running into a surprise like this. Oh, very interesting. It could just be something that's been percolating that just wanted to be, and it's like, no, you're going to do this now. Town potential ally will take interest in male main character, but so will a potential enemy. Oh, more goosebumps. Thank you, guys. Movie The Owl and the Pussycat. Oh, cool. I don't think I ever saw that one. Ellie, it never ends the control. Yes. Jessica, my protagonist is a teenager, so he really doesn't listen. Oh, all the way around. I love it. Ellie, non-writers, but you wrote the characters. You control them. Writers rolling on floor laughing. Yes. Okay, guys, on that note, we are going to dive into our 45. Let's take all the magic, all the energy that we have created, and just dive deeply into flow and make that 45 minutes count. Good luck. Good writing. I'll see you guys at the end. guys? How did you guys do? I got almost the entire board full of post-its. Anything I couldn't think of directly, I just started asking myself questions about the questions on the board. So hopefully that will unearth whatever is missing. You guys look like you're having a great conversation here. I don't know if I can do all of it. We're talking about trying to do the dual timeline. I see. Do I write in past tense or present? Since it's of the past, writing in past tense makes sense. You normally writing in first, third POV in present tense. Third present. Not sure, but one of my favorite dual timeline authors is Kate Quinn. You could try to check out her books if you like historical fiction. More recent books, not her Roman. Okay, interesting. Okay. Right, your goals may seem like they went and are going awry, but they aren't. You, sweetheart, are exactly where the universe wants you to be, to bloom and learn. I see I am as well. I am exactly where. Yes, definitely. I'm supposed to be, and I will not push water up a hill anymore. Nope, nope, no more. Love that, Diane. Beautiful. Okay, where else here? I can't have too much Smirnoff, but that rule doesn't apply to you. I'd like to you. Loving it. Let's see. We have a bit of a boozy conversation. Writer's confessions. Lorian's here. Words. Husband interrupted me. My daughter interrupted me. I now have a headache and I quit. No writing. Sorry to be so dismal. This weekend has been one giant bust. Ugh. Next weekend will be your virtual writing retreat, huh? Even if you have to go and write in your car. Just a thought. The past tense will be used to establish a preceding event or action. The future tense will establish a potential succeeding event or action. Most importantly, however, the present tense will bind this timeline and establish the significance of the preceding and succeeding events in conjunction with the present. Oh, I love that. Beautifully worded. Okay. Okay, a few people headed out. Bye, Lori. I think that was Junkie for Story also headed out. Thank you, Tracy. I will check out Scalpel by the makers of Scrivener. Love it. I'm going to give it a go. I haven't personally tried that one. I've heard about it and that's kind of where it stopped. But I have bigger monitors now, so maybe now things like that will be more pleasing. Before I was trying doing on a MacBook 13-inch, things like that do not work as well on there, at least for me. Let's see. Okay. On the fonts, use them for a few chapters. Nice. Christina, a total of 783 for the whole sprint. Nice. I made a very connected character map and start reading a book on character development. Nice, Kelly. Mary got stuck on a couple of lines in that same scene, so no printing just yet. I'll take a little break and come back to it. Yes, you will. Anka got about 400 words in, then my son called. I'm getting really close to the end of the climax, though, so no complaining. Nice. Very excellent, Anka. Great to hear, and I hope it was a great phone call as well. Heather, hang in there. It will be amazing when it comes together. It's just something's missing, yeah. Okay, I wrote some, started a new section, wrote notes. Now my Smirnoff butt is off to sleep. Night, Ellie. Nicole, thanks so much. I finished the scene. Yay! Yes. Let's see, guys. I've written 12K over this retreat, so I'm calling it a win. That is a win. That is awesome, Inka. Let's see. Heather, I needed to start a couple things for dinner, but this conversation is one that may need to percolate more. Yes. Tam, the sprint got around 400 words. Mailman character worried the bartender will have some questions. Even more worried that he will ask them. Oh, ooh, love it. Goosebumps. You guys are doing it to me tonight. Diane, Ellie, you need to talk. Thank you. We need to talk. Thank you, Rachel. We can do this. Yes. Okay, let's see. I'm on Insta if anyone needs me. Same name. Tracy, thank you for hosting. I am going to work straight through round sprints. Cool. Rachel, yes, we can, Diane. Yes. You are so welcome, Inca. I'll see you there, Tracy. Yeah. Okay, guys. Ellie, night. Okay, guys, I am out of here. I will see you next weekend. For our writing sprints will be on Saturday the 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern, and the Plan With Me will be on Sunday 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern, followed by our writing sprints at 5 p.m. Eastern. So I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope you wrap up the virtual writing retreat with as many words as you can get, and as many breakthroughs in your stories that you can find. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys next weekend. I'll see you throughout the week. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. Kick back and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.